Thank you for joining us for CNTV. I'm Brad Clonch.
And I'm Quin Tran. The Chickasaw Nation is leading the country in an effort to fight child hunger.
1 in 5 children in the United States goes to bed hungry every night.
At the Chickasaw Nation Medical Center, a unique program is underway to change that.
There's some really first-hand, innovative, out-of-the-box thinking, which I find really exciting that is going on here.
Partnering with the United States Department of Agriculture, the Chickasaw Nation is the first Native American tribe. The Chickasaw Nation Medical Center, the first rural health facility to participate in a feeding program to help children.
And one of the questions that they're asked whenever maybe they're getting an exam with a physician or they're here for an appointment is, have you had anything to eat today? And that triggers, if they say no, that triggers them entering into this program and being able to receive food.
Governor Anatabi says the program is an extension of the tribe's ongoing initiative to improve the health and wellness of families. The USDA praised the governor for his leadership and commitment to building a healthier nation.
Now, I am amazed at how comprehensive their programs are, not only as a leader in this program in terms of feeding healthy meals to healthy children, but also in the food distribution program, in the WIC program. They're engaged in a number of programs. So I find Chickasaw Nation and the leadership here to be one that is to be commended for understanding how important it is to have this comprehensive array of programs and services to meet the needs of the people who live in and around the area.
Only 2 medical facilities are participating in this feeding program, the Chickasaw Nation Medical Center and the Arkansas Children's Hospital in Little Rock.
And just recently, the Chickasaw Nation was awarded a grant to support a new program. It's a program that will deliver food to homes of children who qualify for free school meals.
In other news, the Chickasaw Nation's election office is preparing for the 2015 tribal elections.
The election office must have a correct mailing address on file for all qualified Chickasaw voters. This ensures that voters receive a ballot or other tribal mailouts. If you have moved, unsure if your address has been updated, or need additional information, contact the election office by calling the number on the screen. This event in Tishomingo brought families to the Chickasaw National Capitol grounds. This was the inaugural Chickasaw Nation Tobachi Kanchi art market. The market featured the work of artists from Southeastern and Woodlands tribes. There were also fun activities and entertainment for children of all ages.
Now to Ada, Oklahoma. As part of the Week of the Young Child celebration, the Chickasaw Nation promoted good health and fitness. These are toddlers from the Chickasaw Nation's Child Development Center. They had a lot of fun going through an obstacle course. Some little ones worked on their swing, their batting skills. Week of the Young Child is an annual event recognized across the nation to celebrate children in early learning.
All Chickasaw veterans are invited to an event on May 18th. The Chickasaw Veterans Conference will be held at WinStar in Thackerville, Oklahoma. The conference will include topics of interest to veterans, and Governor Anatabi will make a special presentation during the luncheon. All veterans and active military are invited to attend that luncheon. Contact the number on your screen for more details and to make your reservation for May 18th. This next story takes us to Sulphur, Oklahoma for an annual event that's grown over the years, the Dynamic Women of the Chickasaw Nation Conference and Forum.
The 2-day event brings Chickasaw women from all walks of life together.
We remember our past through storytelling, language learning, and singing of songs.
Dr. Karen Goodnight, the 2014 Dynamic Chickasaw Woman of the Year, served as the keynote speaker at the conference. It's a conference that has grown every year with outstanding speakers, important topics, and a showcase of talent. This art exhibit featured the work of Chickasaw women. Beyond Pink, Breaking Boundaries was the theme of this year's event. The message, all Chickasaw women can be leaders.
Especially for younger people, to the young ones that are coming up, to know that they can make a difference.
How important it is for us to know our culture and to know our story, to seek our vision and become the outcome. I have 2 young daughters myself, and I just hope that, we'll take this experience and all grow from it, and just know that we're all so unique and inspirational to each other.
The conference and forum were held at the beautiful Artesian Hotel in the Chickasaw Cultural Center. It's a wonderful event that gives participants a chance to exchange ideas and to celebrate each other's talents. And celebrating the achievement of its citizens is the purpose of the Chickasaw Nation's Hall of Fame. The induction ceremony is set for May 7th. Thelma Chincy Ross is among the honorees. The 97-year-old Chickasaw elder has dedicated her life to serving people. A vital member of the community in Tuttle, Oklahoma, she served as the town's first librarian, historian, and voter registrar. Homer Paul had a successful 54-year career in the banking industry. He also served in the U.S. Marines, achieving the rank of colonel. Known as a philanthropist, he has generously given to the University of Oklahoma, where he earned his law degree. The Chickasaw elder also co-founded an endowment to fund scholarships awarded to students from Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. A fluent speaker of the Chickasaw language, Rose Shields Jefferson devotes much of her life to sharing and teaching Chickasaw language and culture. Mrs. Jefferson is also well known for creating beautiful beadwork, sewing, and quilting. She was honored with the 2006 Chickasaw Nation Circle of Honor Silver Feather Award and the 2013 AARP Indian Elder Honoree for the state of Oklahoma. Known as a mentor, educator, and spiritual leader, the late Reverend Jefferson Davis Frazier touched the lives of Carter Seminary and Oklahoma public school students. He provided counseling in the Oklahoma public school system for many years before serving as a program director with the Chickasaw Nation Education Program. Reverend Frazier was also appointed chaplain for the Chickasaw Nation Medical Center, providing spiritual comfort to families. The Hall of Fame induction ceremony will be held at the Riverwind Showplace Theater on May 7th. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. We'll see you next time for another edition of CNTV.